What is up, you guys? Zombie here. Raw just went off the air. It is time for my Raw review, results, and rating. This week's Raw started off with a great segment tying in from last week. Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon from an earlier segment back in the day. Mick was yelling at Stephanie about last week Triple H being involved. And it just ends with Mick and Steph being on the same footing. Raw starts off. They're both in the ring. Balloons are flying down. Kevin Owens comes out, big celebration. Seth Rollins comes out and starts yelling at Stephanie McMahon. Confrontates Kevin Owens. Stephanie goes to suspend him. Mick, instead of this, decides it would be a great idea to give Seth Rollins a match against Owens at Clash of Champions. Both segment got 5 out of 5. I thought it was a nice tie-in to last week. I think that worked out perfectly. Then, of course, backstage after that, Steph and Mick was fighting again. Owens came into the picture, and then Chris Jericho also fighting with Mick Foley and Stephanie. Ended up with both of them getting matches later on in the evening. I rated that segment 4 out of 5. It was okay. Charlotte with Dana Brooke versus Bayley, where Bayley got the win. I rated it 4 out of 5. It was a great match. I was surprised that they gave Bayley the win, though. The backstage segment right after that, Charlotte was yelling at Dana Brooke and then slapped her. 4 out of 5. I love where they're going with this. Bo Dallas was in a squash match against a nobody. 2 out of 5. What the hell? Backstage segment between Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. They hugged it out. Very creepy. 3 out of 5. Enough said. Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. Amazing match between these two, which I expected. I actually rated it 5 out of 5. Congratulations, guys. Cesaro versus Sheamus, where Cesaro got the win. Of course, Seth Rollins had won prior. 3 out of 5. Sheamus 3-0. Shining Stars in the ring, cutting a promo. End Zone Cast come down as natural. Shining Stars get a win. 3 out of 5. There's a shady ending. Backstage interview between Sami Zayn and Owens. I didn't even rate it. It was so bad. Nia Jax, which is, of course, no one. Of course, this nobody was Alicia Fox's friend. But it was still 2 out of 5. Gallus and Anderson in the ring cutting a promo on the New Day. They had people come out dressed as the Old Day. What seemed to be forever went by, then the New Day finally interrupted. And then they attacked the Old Day. It was just bad. I rated it 1 out of 5. I just couldn't bear. Darren Young versus Jinder Mahal. Titus O'Neil was on commentary. Darren Young gets the win. 3 out of 5. A brawl afterward. Backstage segment, Alicia Fox and Nia Jax. Alicia Fox was coming out of the doctor's room, and there's a confrontation between the two. Nia Jax pushes Alicia Fox on the table. And while I rated this a 3 out of 5 because it gives story to the squash match, which can now build for Nia. And I'm really excited for it. Like the next one, Braun Strowman versus Sin Cara. Because last week, the whole luchador thing. Strowman won, of course, via countout, but 3 out of 5. And afterwards, he attacks Sin Cara. But they're getting more depth, and that's what they need. Shasa went and came out to the ring. Was cutting a promo about the women's division and everything. Dana Brooke interrupted, saying that she would put Sasha out because Sasha had bad news. Sasha locks on the bank statement and gives her bad news. Her bad news is to Charlotte because Sasha Banks will be competing for the women's championship at Clash of Champions. 3 out of 5 segment. Main event, Sami Zayn versus Owens. The match was normal for him. 4 out of 5. After the match, Roman Reigns comes down, confrontates. Chris Jericho then comes down. Mick Foley interrupts, announces that next week on Raw, Owens will face Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns wins, the match at Clash of Champions will become a triple threat match. It gives us insight for next week. I rated this week's Raw 3.3 out of 5. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm still getting over this cold. But, as always, you guys, like and subscribe. And Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite moment of Monday Night Raw. Until next time, what's crackin' lackin' on the snack. Catch you later.